Hey there, Visionettes. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Katrina Marie, your boss chick, biz coach, and fearless leader. I am so glad you're here today. Listen, if you've been wondering, pondering over, practically agonizing and wondering how exactly you can start an online coaching business while working your 9-to-5 or a full-time job, listen, you've come to the right place. And if, by the way, you've been following me throughout this 3-part series, I'm so glad you have. If you haven't caught the first and second episodes, be sure to pause this video, go back, click right here in the card for the last video or the last 2 videos, watch those first and then come back and catch up. What I want you to know today is that I have some great information for you, so be sure to stay tuned and let's go. Hey there, Visionette. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. So glad you stopped by. My name is Katrina Marie. I'm a career transition coach and startup business expert, and I help high-achieving powerhouse women exit a corporate career that no longer serves them to start, sustain, and scale a successful online service-based business that's in alignment with their passion and purpose. So if you're ready to share your gifts with the world and turn your dream life into your reality, without sacrificing your sanity or compromising your happiness, then you are definitely a boss chick and you have come to the right place. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell. I release new videos every week and I don't want you to miss a single episode. All right, ladies, so let's get into it. Can I get a drum roll, please? Boom. Number 3, tip number 3. Let's do it. All right, listen. So now we're on tip number 3. Since you have watched, or perhaps you haven't watched yet, videos 1 and 2, like I said, pause, go back and watch those, catch up, come back, and then keep up. Okay? Listen, this is going to be good today because you've done all the things that we've talked about in videos 1 and 2, right? Tips 1 and 2 was great information. You've been out there, you've gotten the brand awareness going, you're visible, you are doing all the things that are necessary, you've gotten some help, you've got a team behind you or an assistant, and you're doing all that you need to keep things going so that you can continue to show up in your zone of genius and do what you're a master at, right? To do what you are great at, to do the thing that you've come to do because only you can do it like you. So now we're at a point where you have demonstrated your street creds, okay, if you will, your credibility, your level of expertise. So the next logical thing to do would be, now that you've shared all your information and shown up consistently so that people have gotten an opportunity to know, like, and trust you, is for you to invite them to a call. Yes, yes, and yes, a discovery call session. Why is that important? Because now you've done what's necessary to give people the tidbits of information for them to create a quick win. And by now, they know that you are the right one to hire. So they are waiting for you to actually invite them to a call or to offer them something. Because you listen, if you're not inviting them to a phone call, or if you're not offering your service or product to them, you are actually doing them a disservice. People are waiting. They're hungry for the information you have. So they're expecting you to tell them what the next step is. How can they get in touch with you? How can they work with you? What's next? If you want to show them the possibilities of what they can do and how you can get them the transformation and what the outcome and the results will be, now is the time to invite them to a call. So a discovery call session is just that. It is a discovery call, okay? Let's not get it twisted. It is not by any means a coaching call, okay? 2 different distinguishable differences there, okay? I'm going to go over what some of those differences are. I won't get too deep into it, but let's just be clear. A coaching call means that somebody has, your ideal client, your dream client, has actually hired you, right? They're paying you. They've invested in you to take them to the next steps or through the steps or the milestones to get them from point A to point B or C or D or what have you, right? From the place that they are now to where it is they eventually want to be, or at least the first milestone in the journey. They've paid you. That is the operative word, okay? That means they've taken their hard-earned dollars and invested in you. That is what a coaching call is. It is your time to actually take them through the process, right? To offer them the solution to the problem that they have. That is not what a discovery call session is. So let's back up real quick. A discovery call session is to discover and uncover exactly what the underlying pain points are, what your ideal client's issues are, right? It is your opportunity to get better acquainted so that you can find out, figure out, help them to help you, help them figure out exactly what they need to do to move the needle, right? How it is that they can now make progress. So make sure that when you invite them to a call that you are really clear, okay, and who this is for and who it is not for, because you don't want to be getting on a call with just anybody. Why? Because you are a boss chick. What? A boss chick, right? And bosses mean business. Bosses don't waste no time with just anyone, okay? You are in this business to make money after all. Yes, to do what you love and to make money, okay? So let's be crystal clear about that. You are a business after all. So you don't want to waste time with people who are not the right people for you, who are not a good match for you. So this is your opportunity to get them on a phone call, perhaps even better, a Zoom call, a video call of some sort. So you're practically face-to-face in the virtual sense, right? This is the new face-to-face. So you can see them, they can see you, you can feel their energy, there's a better connection, you can read body language, right? You can see if they're paying attention, if it's clicking up here for them, what you're discussing in the conversation. You can feel or get a sense for if something's off or if they're not quite with you, or if you need to go over something or go deeper, right? Those are the kinds of things that will help you when you're on a video call. The next best thing, of course, would be a phone call. So you can conduct these discovery call sessions on a phone as well. But I prefer, and I would strongly suggest and encourage you to go with a video call for the very reasons I've named, okay? Now, when you get on a call, this is again your opportunity to get better acquainted and to figure out exactly and have your client reveal to you why they've been stuck where they are. Why are they choosing you? Why now? Why you? You understand what makes this problem they have so urgent so that they're serious enough to take radical action right now. That's what we want to determine. So, and before you get on a call with them, I would also highly advise that you make sure that you pre-qualify them so that you know exactly if this is a good match for you, right? It's one thing to reveal on paper who an individual is, but when you actually get them on a phone call or a Zoom call or any sort of video conferencing tool that you might use, that's when the real truth comes out. You don't have the time to be wasting with just any and everyone. So you want to be really selective with who it is you choose, right? You get to choose. You are in the driver's seat. Listen, you trust me when I tell you, I have gone down that path myself too many times, okay? Only to get on a phone call with someone who seemed to be the right person, seemed to be a good fit, seemed to be my ideal client and someone I would work with. But after you've done this a while, you'll start to get used to knowing what to look for, and you'll be able to weed out the bad apples, so to speak, right? To weed out those individuals who just aren't right for you. Perhaps they're right for somebody else, right? Another coach, but not necessarily for you. So have a pre-qualifier, have a form or something, an application that screens your person who is trying to connect with you to ensure that when you get on that call with them, be it video or phone, that they in fact are the right person and that they are already convinced, right? You've influenced them enough through everything you've shared with them as far as, what's gotten them to the point of picking up the phone and calling you in the first place, right? Or applying for a call with you in the first place. So now is the time to be super sure that they actually have what it takes and are highly committed and ready to take action. That is going to be key. So this is how this works, ladies, okay? Just make sure, again, this is not a coaching call you are inviting them to, okay? You've already proven yourself. This is not the time to be convincing someone that you are it, that you're the one to hire. They know that by now. You're getting them on a call to make sure that they are a good fit for you, okay? After all, again, you are the boss, okay? So, all that said, that's why we've done all this work. And that is what needs to happen next. Again, this is the next logical step in the process. We have to learn how to sell, right? But this doesn't have to feel salesy. And in fact, it shouldn't. It just should simply be a dialogue between you two, you and your dream client, hopefully, right? Your ideal client. And it just should be a conversation to really uncover the pain points. Hence the reason discovery, right? Session. It is about discovering who they are and how they found you and what's the urgency behind what their issues are and what exactly are their issues, and if in fact you have the solution to their problem so that you can help them get from where they are right now to where it is they want to be. Period. That's it, okay? So I'm sure you have found this to be beneficial. Again, I am interested in hearing from you, so do let me know what your biggest takeaways were, right? What was it about this 3-part series that you most enjoyed? What questions, additional questions do you have that I did not address in this 3-part series that you want to know more about? I am happy to do a follow-up video and discuss more of that with you. But in the meantime and in between time, do drop your comments below and let me know what hit home, what pulled on those heartstrings, right? What was it about my message that resonated with you the most, and what action have you taken so far? And while we're at it, let me go ahead and invite you to a discovery call session. You can click the link in my description here, or you can actually click the link in the banner. I also want to offer you a free gift, okay? We actually have one of our webinars that's ongoing right now. It is backed by popular demand. It's titled The 7 Simple Steps to Starting Your Dream Business while working a 9-to-5. So this is just in time for you, and that's why I'm doing this 3-part video series to give you 3 quick tips to get started so you can get a quick win. But if you want to go deeper into understanding the exact strategies that we used when we first started this business and how we actually took those strategies and utilized them to our advantage so that we can transition from our 9-to-5s to start an online service-based business that is in alignment with our passion and purpose, listen, you do not want to miss this webinar. Jump on it today while you can. It is still going for a limited time. And again, through that, you can still connect with me and get on a call. But this will be your opportunity to get to know a little bit more, actually a lot more about our story and how this came about for us. And what was our journey like, right? And how that might resonate with you. And it also gives you, again, the strategies that you're going to need in order to succeed as you make the same transition from your current career to your online dream business. And I want to help you get there quicker, faster, sooner. So make sure you register today. You can find, again, the link in the description, and you can find it in the banner. So be sure to click it there, okay? It has totally been my pleasure, Boss Chicks, to enlighten you today and enlighten you in these 3-part series. Be sure to keep coming back for more, coming back for more, coming back for more, right? I am going to continue to give you the juicy good goods, the yummy good goods, and all the good goods you need and that you can handle, okay? So be sure to not only you come back, but invite your business bestie, a colleague, a friend, a sister girl, somebody, because the more the merrier, right? Let's get them in the room and let's get you the information you need, because I know this is valuable to you. But in the meantime, I only post episodes up once a week, okay? So if you have been following me, be sure to stay tuned. Typically on a Wednesday, those videos go up. Sometimes it may be a Thursday or a Friday, but for the most part, now don't hold me to it, I do try and stay consistent with those days, okay? So Wednesday, for sure, check back for the next episode. But if you don't want to wait for the weekly episodes, I'm pretty consistent on my other social media platforms where I offer tools, tips, tidbits, effective strategies, practical solutions, and all that good stuff just for you. On my Instagram page, you can find me at One Shared Vision, that is ONE spelled out, as well as on Clubhouse. I am also co-moderating some rooms on Clubhouse. You can find me there at One Shared Vision as well. So be sure to click right here or here, let's see, whichever side it's on, and make sure that you tune in and connect with me that way. Also, if you want more support, I offer that through my Facebook community, okay? So my tribe, the C-Suite movement, that it is where it is going down, okay? Be sure to check me out there, ask to join, answer 3 simple pre-screen questions so I get a chance to know you a little bit better and what it is you're looking for, so I can address that in the group. I welcome you in. I invite you to come and let's get this conversation started. That is where we go a lot deeper into the conversation. And again, it's about sisterhood and congregation and building genuine relationships. So I hope to see you there in the C-Suite movement. But definitely do register today for the webinar. So I'm going to tune out while you tune in. Be sure to share this message out. There's always someone who needs to hear the message and get the same value that you did right today. So share, and be sure to come back and visit me next time. So as always, and until next time, ladies, I am wholeheartedly in this journey with you. Bye for now.